Myself, Aparanjani Pridarshini, and today we are going to start a new topic, that is bootstrap.
If you like my video, please subscribe my channel, click on bell button, share and comment your doubts and like this video.
Bootstrap is famous for being developed with components that have the ability to follow the property of responsive design. Responsive design is about using CSS and HTML to resize, hide, shrink, enlarge, or over the content to make it look good on any screen. Responsive design allows your page works for computer, tablets, and mobile phones. It creates responsive web pages. It creates platform independent web pages. Bootstrap is a collection of CSS classes and JavaScript functions. Bootstrap is a collection of CSS classes and JavaScript functions that you get. Mainly, this bootstrap is compressed in three components that are bootstrap is going to be developed by Twitter developed company. Twitter developed a company, this bootstrap, and it is completely based on CSS front-end framework. Using this, we can create our web page very fastly and use easily. And most important point is, easily we will create responsive web pages, that is web layouts. That is the most important point using the bootstrap. So bootstrap, a framework that makes web page much more effectively. This framework includes HTML, CSS based design templates for typograph, forms, buttons, tables, navigation, models, and image carousels, many things like. And also it includes the JS plugins also, and it is open source, and this is most popular and widely used framework. CSS and HTML developed can often be time consuming. Using Bootstrap, it reduces. Creating the web pages using the Bootstrap from the scratch we are going to be starts. So here we use built-in components to make the responsiveness, styling, and cross-browse functions already tested. So here we will see the features of the Bootstrap. So in the Bootstrap layout, adjust for optimal views of all devices. Like our website can open laptop, PCs, mobiles, tablets, on any device you can, desktops, any device you can use. Cross-browser compatibility. Bootstrap is compatible with all modern browsers including Chrome, Firefox, Internet Explorer, Safari, and Opera. Like all the browsers are going to be supports. And like layout, typograph, navigation bar, navigation menu, form layout, buttons, pagination, icon fonts, responsiveness, all these are the advantages, or we can say the features of Bootstrap. Using the Bootstrap, we can save the time, and responsive web pages you can create, consistent design we can do, easily we can use, compatible with all the browsers, it is an open source, and most important point is responsiveness. And now we will see how to install this Bootstrap. Just you can type here Bootstrap official website, and Click on the first option. This is our official website. And this is fifth version. And this fifth version is actually, it is a alpha version. You can see this is an alpha version actually. And before this, it is a fourth version. Fourth version is the actual version, and if any changes is there, that they can make, so that's why they have released this is an fifth version is a alpha version. So anything, if you learn the bootstrap 4, and it is very easy to update yourself with the fifth version also. Few things are added and few things are deleted in the fifth version. So whichever version you want, you can download from selecting the version here. So this is the fifth version downloading. So just you can see here, these are the things, everything is present here only. And the most important thing in this is, in the fourth version, we will have the CSS link here, that is CDN, the CSS link. See, bootstrap.min.css, and also we will have the plugins, that is jQuery, Popper, and Bootstrap JS will be there. But in fifth version, jQuery has deleted completely. jQuery is not at all, and completely Bootstrap JavaScript is included. That is going to be calling as a vanilla JavaScript. Vanilla JavaScript is nothing but JavaScript only. So in the fourth version, we will have the jQuery, Popper, and bootstrap.min. And here the bundle is also will be there. So here the bootstrap bundle and jQuery. So this also you can use, or separately all three links also we can use it. So any one you can use. If you are going to be using the fourth version, these plugins you need to use, or the fifth version if you are using, no need to use the jQuery. So here you can see there is no jQuery here. Only the Popper and bootstrap.js both are bundled here. Separately also you can see here, see, this is a Popper and this is jQuery is completely deleted. So we will see the difference of fourth version and fifth version also. Let me check that once, then we'll come for the now here everything is mixed. Okay, let me take this one. So it is a grid system. In fourth version it is 5 tires, whereas in the fifth version it has 6 tires. Okay, now see here. So in the grid system, fourth version, it has 5 tires. 5 tires means this is extra small, small, medium, large, XL. These are the sizes of the screen. And in the fifth version, it has 6 tires, that is extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, XXL, that is extra large. This is about your first point. And the second point, the difference between the second one, colors. Colors are In the fourth version, it has limited colors, whereas in the fifth version, extra colors are added with the looks and card improved color pattern. There are various shades available to choose. We can choose our own colors there. And in the fourth version, only limited colors are there. And jQuery. Come to the third point, that is jQuery. In the fourth version, it has jQuery and all related plugins are there. In the fifth version, jQuery is removed and switched to vanilla JavaScript with some working plugins. That is just now I have shown you Popper and Bootstrap.js. And the fourth point is Internet Explorer. In the fourth version, Bootstrap 4 supports both Internet Explorer 10 and 11, but whereas fifth version doesn't support Internet Explorer 10 and 11. And now fifth one, form elements. Form elements, radio buttons, checkboxes have different look in different OS and browsers. The form uses whatever default browser provides, but whereas in the fifth version, the look of form elements will not change on different OS or browser. The form can customized and form control can be added. They would not depends on the browser. In the fourth version, the output of the form is going to be depends on the OS and the browser. But whereas in the fifth version, that is not there, that is removed. Now in the sixth point, gutters. We use the gutters with the font size in pixel, where in the fifth version we will use G with the font size in rim. This measurements, whereas for the seventh point, vertical classes. Columns can be positioned relatively, whereas in the fifth version, columns cannot be positions relatively. Absolutely true. Now icons, come to the icons. In the Bootstrap 4 doesn't have its own SVG icons. We have to use the font awesome for icons, whereas in the Bootstrap 5 have its own SVG icon, so we can use directly Bootstrap icons. Ninth difference is Jumbotron. It supports fourth version, it supports, but fifth version it doesn't support Jumbotron. Moreover, the class called container is fluid, means 100%. That is the screen size. According to the Bootstrap container, width size will be there. So the sizes of the screen, the large size is 1200 pixel, but according to the Bootstrap, the size of the 12 is 1140 will be there, and this size is going to be represented with XL. And large is, it is the greater than it is greater than 992 the size, but Bootstrap size measurements is 960 pixel, and this size is going to be represented with LG. And the medium size is going to be represented greater than 968 pixel. Bootstrap measurements is 720 pixel, and this is denoted with the MD. And small size is greater than 576 pixel, and actual size of the Bootstrap is 540 pixel, and this is denoted with the SM. And this is the extra small. Extra small normally we won't mention, but this is the less than 576 pixel. We will write the auto for this. This is auto. There is a no representation for the extra small. And here for the fifth version, 1400 pixel is going to be added, and that is going to be represented according to the bootstrap some 1260, and it is going to be represent XXL. Now we will see the practicals in the bootstrap. So I am using the editor Visual Studio Code, and you can download the Visual Studio Code directly, and you can create one folder. So in D I am creating one folder. In this, let me create one folder, and here I am creating bootstrap classes. So this is my folder, and this I am opened here, and here I am going to create one class, that is boot1.html. This is a Visual Studio Code. Any editor you can use. You can use Notepad, Atom, Sublime, anything you can use. And here I'm going to write HTML:5. So the structure of a HTML, and here I'm going to write first program of bootstrap. Okay, once it is written the structure, now come to your official website. Go to your official website, download. Now download, click on download. It is going to be downloaded. Open it, and this I'm going to cut, and wherever my folder is there, and this is my folder, and here I'm going to paste it. Now go to your program, and before this title, write a link tag, and here you write down the bootstrap. Here, see, in this you will have CSS. In this you will have all the dependencies. So this you can use the bootstrap.css. So here you can write bootstrap.css. Anything you can take. Bootstrap.min.css also you can take. This also. Save it, and now in this body I'm going to close this one, and in the body first let me take anchor tag, and here I'm going to write click me, simply click me, and here we can go for the live server. Here this you can install it. I've already installed, just you click this and it is going to be installed. Install it, and here browse it. So with the live server, after installing it is going to be. Now like this it is going to be, you can click here and it is going to be moving. But here I have used the bootstrap class. So the bootstrap is nothing but a collection of a CSS classes and the JS function. So here I am going to insert in the bootstrap class, that is BTN, and BTN is another class, and here I am writing primary. Now let me check it. CSS bootstrap CSS. Okay, in the CSS we will have a bootstrap.css. Now let me check. Now see, the class has been applied button. So this is a bootstrap. This is the one way that you can use the bootstrap. And the another way is, let me write another program, and this is bootstrap 2.html, and here the structure I am using, and here before this title, go to your official website and get started. Go here, and here the path will be there. Copy this, come here and paste here. Paste here. The same I am going to write here. A, and here login I'll write, and browsing here, browse here, the same thing, login is there, and now I am going to apply the class here, class btn. Btn primary I have taken, here I am taking the secondary. Secondary is another color, hash color. Now see, hash color has been inserted. So in both the ways you can do the connection of a bootstrap. So this is the introduction of bootstrap. In the next class we will see how to use this bootstrap. Thank you.